Well, after I was rudely interrupted, Gemini, I'm going to put you on this video just so you have a nice concluding sentence. All I was saying was you need to channel your energies, focus on mental aspects rather than active aspects, and let's try to focus on one thing. Yeah. And then we move on to Cancer. This is me. This is my dominant energy. So this is what I get to look forward to. And Cancer being water, which is typically not compatible with air. Picture water and air together, you get rain. So expect a lot of rain. Rain can be different things. Some people picture rain as crying and depression. Also, some people picture rain as nourishing, cleansing kind of thing. Like the California wildfires. People were begging for rain. So Cancer, you are the rain to the Aquarius air. Yeah, I said that right. Okay. I went to wildfires and I was thinking fire. So expect some fire, passion, anger, war, impulsiveness, actual fire sign during this Aquarius season. That's for you, Cancer. And the other thing to this Aquarius season, it is a fixed energy versus a cardinal as Cancer is used to. So be prepared to kind of halt a little bit. You're not going to be moving forward as fast as you want because we are fixating on certain things. Whether or not you actually need to do that, those are going to be the tendencies around this time. So maybe you're not, but other people around you will be. So be mindful of that, okay? So then we move on to Leo. Leo, this is the opposite of Aquarius. Leo, this is your chance to kind of learn the other side of you. You are both working on the same spectrum of expression of self and expression of others. So Aquarius is dealing with the others. So Leo, this is your time to step back. And I'm going to breathe and breathe with me. One more time, 3 times the charm. Leo, we are going to step back. We are going to let life happen. We are going to let others have the spotlight. And we're going to see how nice it is because you really can actually get compliments this way. People will compliment you. People will notice you for supporting them. This is your time to be in support. Find someone or someones. They don't have to be random people. They can be random people. They can be your close friends. They can be your family members. Find someone to support them this Aquarius season. Humanitarian efforts. Take the spotlight off of you and do something for others. Leo is all about self. Self is great. You are great. I'm not saying that you're not great. I'm not saying that you don't deserve the spotlight. I'm saying that we like to share. Sharing is caring. We don't share everything. For 1 month. For 1 month. We can share. This will help you to tap into the other side of you. It is you. Aquarius is you. Go ahead and own it. Then we move on. Okay. I can't count. Cancer is 4. Leo is 5. Then we move on to Virgo. Virgo, you are usually about working. Aquarius season, I'm not feeling much for you. So being that it's a fixed energy is just kind of like another day. I know most people don't say that, but yeah, it's like there's no conflict. There's no like big push behind you. It's just, you might be in your head a little bit more, but as a Virgo, you're already used to being in your head. Things might be moving a little bit faster for you, but as a mutable earth and dealing with fixed air, it's not going to be too much faster. So you're not going to notice too much. The only thing might be a little more social. You might have a little bit more of a social presence, but at the same time, it's a fixed sign energy, so you might just see your friends more. So yeah, Virgos, take it easy. Pisces season is coming. That is your opposite. It is where you get to be faced with the other side of you that you tend to suppress, where you get to love on that side and grow to the perfect balance of earth cleanliness and spiritual cleanliness. So get ready for Pisces season, Virgo. You ain't doing much else. Then we get to Libra. Libra, this is another trine energy. However, you being a cardinal sign, this might be where you're pushing. You might be where you're pushing that fixed sign. You're putting pressure on the fixed energy to move. Something in your life needs to move. And this Aquarius season is going to make it harder. But you got this. Remember your Libra charm. If you want to harness the Libra energy, embody Venus nature. We are getting dressed pretty. I was going to gloss up. I forgot. We are getting dressed pretty. We are going to be nice. We're going to pay attention to social graces. They help us. We may not like them, but we're going to pay attention to social graces. We're going to deal with justice. We are going to impart justice. We're also going to pick our battles. This is a lesson for Libra to learn. We're going to pick our battles. We cannot go to war for every injustice. We can. We may get tired and we may burn out. So decide what is really important to you. There's probably one thing that's really, really important to you, and it needs to move. Put your whole force, all of that Libra charm, all of that Libra fight energy. Harness the power of Aries on your other end of your spectrum. I keep talking about these opposites. The opposite of Libra is Aries, so I know you have it in you. Fights. Okay, then we move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, this is another fixed sign. This is, again, water mixed with air, so it's tendency for rain. I feel like there's something else with water and air. That's steam, boiling. Of course, Mars. So something has been boiling for a little while, because to boil means that you have been making steam. Scorpio, this is also fixed energy, so don't get too caught up in the same. This might be time for you kind of like move on. That's so typical, but I guess Scorpio, okay, now I'm getting upset, because this is a lesson that you should know. This should be like the first thing you find as a Scorpio, that your lesson on this earth plane, if your sun sign is in Scorpio, is to move on. Learn how to move on. Scorpio is about transmuting energy, which means things die so new things can be born. Did you forget that part? It's not just about death. It's about death and rebirth. So Scorpio, this is your time to kind of move past your fixed nature into the Scorpio nature of rebirthing. Something that you need to be rebirthing, but you're still holding on. So let it go. Do a whole funeral, cry some tears, bury it, whatever you want to do. Don't hex nobody. Please don't. I'm sick of that. Please don't. It's not worth it. And you're probably in the wrong. They might be in the wrong too, but you're probably in the wrong. From the stories I've been hearing, all these people trying to hex, no. We don't do that. We move on. Best revenge is a paper. Scorpio, get some help. Oh my God. This is Scorpio. You have one of the most powerful forces if you just utilize it correctly. We don't need to be stuck at the bottom. What? Level 1? No, ma'am. Not level 1. We got to do better. We got to do better. Move on to bigger, better things. All right. Then we'll get to Sagittarius. This is the last sign that I am going through today. Capricorns, hold on. Okay, Sagittarius. This is another sextile energy, so it works well. I think this is really going to be beneficial, really big growth opportunity. Sagittarius, you're going to have that balance between fixating on one thing, and you're also going to allow Aquarius to have that push onto new things. So Sagittarius, it seems like a fun ride for you. You like to spread joy and philosophy and life and meaning and these type of things. So Aquarius season is a time for you to do just that, for you to push people past their comfort zones. And for Aquarius is dealing with Sagittarius, ride with it. It's a lesson on trust. Amen. Then we go to Capricorns. I wanted to skip you, so I'm going to say that someone is trying to skip you, so don't hesitate to make your presence known. Just because the sun is not in your sign anymore does not mean that you can't still have the spotlight. Does not mean that you still don't deserve all the accolades that you've been working for. Don't let people overlook you. So that's a good ass message for after your season. Do not let people overlook you. Do not let people forget you. Do not let people step over you, sleep on you, whatever the terms may be. Demand your respect. That is the Capricorn way of life. Why are we on low-level things? I worry. Let's kind of move up. Capricorns, your energy is about discipline. It's about boundaries. It's about overcoming. It's about taking charge. I shouldn't have to be telling you to demand respect. That's already in you, to demand respect. But I guess I need to validate those feelings in you so that you know that it's okay for you to demand respect. It is a Capricorn way of life to be on top. You are not a mountain goat for no reason. Mountain goats climb mountains. Do you know what's at the top of a mountain?